Hey guys, it's almost like Christmas. Tomorrow is going to be the webinar. I'm going to be doing the webinar tomorrow, showing you how to stop competing. Let me see if I can get this at a better angle here, my microphone. I'm going to start showing you how to stop competing for voiceover work. In a nutshell, this webinar tomorrow, it's a free webinar. The link is in the description. As a matter of fact, I'll put it in the chat right now so that you can go ahead and register for this webinar. The webinar that I'm doing tomorrow is literally the biggest thing that I have ever done. It's a culmination of my 3 years in the coaching space after coaching literally hundreds of people on how to build their voiceover business. Hey, what's up, Big Hempen TV? Lazarus, good morning. This webinar is free. I'm kind of getting tongue-tied right now because of the excitement level that is already surrounding this. The largest webinar that I had done had 125 subscribers. Right now, we're at 350 people that have opted into this webinar. It's an absolutely free webinar. And what I'm going to be tackling is probably the biggest issue. Well, I know it is. It's the biggest issue that voiceover artists have, and that's getting work. We have this obsession with the platforms that are out there, from the pay-to-plays to the freelance sites. How are they serving you? I want you to write in the comments, how long have you been on these different platforms that, one, they don't cater to us. They cater to the person that is looking to get the voiceover work. They take a cut of the money that we make. They don't send us consistent work. We're struggling every day trying to figure out these platforms and how to get work. What I'm going to be showing you on tomorrow night, it's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The link, I just posted the link. I'm going to be posting the link through this live stream so that you can go ahead and register if you have not registered. We are becoming beholden to these platforms, and we think they're the thing that's going to get us money. Let's just be honest. We think these platforms, from the pay-to-plays to the freelance sites, are going to be the thing to get us money. Let me tell you what's happening. And I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say, because this is extremely important. What I'm about to say is extremely important. We've heard the debates over different freelance sites, whatever they are, talking about driving the prices down. We've heard the complaints about the pay-to-play sites, either how much they rape us of money or don't send us work or whatever. Even, one of the big things going on right now, especially on Fiverr, are more and more people complaining because they will get shut down from Fiverr and don't really know why. And Fiverr doesn't pay them the money that's in their account. This is happening. Google it, YouTube it. You're going to see it. The thing about the pay-to-plays and the freelance sites that are out there, they are commoditizing every single one of us. We are a commodity if we're letting ourselves become a commodity. We're a commodity because if you can imagine how many people come into pay-to-plays and freelance sites every day in the voiceover space, every single day, you're competing with thousands and thousands of people every single day. I don't care what the numbers say on these in particular websites. Oh, only 30 people have applied. Oh, only 30 people, 50 people have auditioned. I think it's bullcrap. Do I have proof? No. Don't have any proof about it, but it doesn't feel right. How do you have thousands of people on a freelance site or a pay-to-play site? Just use your logic. How do you have thousands of people on these sites and only 35 people auditioned? Only 50 people auditioned. I don't believe it. I just don't. They're commoditizing us down to a point where we're competing with each other for peanuts. For peanuts. The webinar that I'm doing tomorrow is going to get rid of all that. I'm going to be showing you what I do, because I don't compete on these sites. Am I a member of some of them? Yep. Do I get work from some of them? Yep. But if I had to rely on that, I wouldn't be here. Flat out, would not be here. And I know this. The way that I go about getting clients is by not competing with you. The way that I go about getting clients is by not playing the game that most people play to try and get work. The way that I have made my career to the level that it is right now is because I know how to go after the clients in a way that no one else is teaching how to go after them. This is not bragging, it's just real. Last year, full disclosure, I made $98,000 last year in Earl Hall Studio. 98,000. 98% of that was through my own efforts. The last 2% came from pay to plays and freelance sites. This is serious to me because I know all of you looking at this right now, and all of you, thank you for sharing this. If you're sharing this out, I definitely appreciate it. All of you are struggling to get to a certain point, and you keep playing these short games of trying to get work. When I say playing short games, oh, if I change this on my freelance site page, I'll get a bunch of work. If I change this one word, and you think these little moves are going to be the things that really build a business, you're not building a business. You're just not. If you are a true business owner, you are working B2B, business to business, not business to platform. You're not working business to platform. Now, let me just say this. Are there people out there making tons of money on these platforms? Absolutely. The question you have to ask yourself is, are you? Are you? I can celebrate anyone that has conquered it and is really doing everything that needs to be done to really build their business. But I am, as you can probably tell in my demeanor right now, I am so serious about what I'm talking about in regards to you getting work and not having to compete with anyone. The webinar. What's the name of I have to go look. I have to actually look at this to see what it is that I'm talking about. I'm so excited. The name of the webinar tomorrow, and the link is in the description of this video, and it's also, I've just posted it in the comment section. You'll see that somewhere. I'll post it again here in a moment. The name of the webinar is How to Stop Competing for Voiceover Work Like Everyone Else and Get Clients on Your Terms That Pay You What You Deserve. Now, if you want to know how to do that, here's the link. There it is. If that's something you want to know how to do right now, 350 people have already raised their hand to say, I want to do this. And to give you context again, the largest webinar I've ever done had 125 people sign up. This one is what, 3 times that? We're already at 350. By tomorrow, it'll be probably around 400. Click the link. Don't ask me questions about the webinar. Thank you. What time is it? Click the link. It's all there because it's going to be in your time zone. Yes, there will be a replay. If you sign up for it and you can't make it at the scheduled time, yes, there will be a replay. It is vital that you sign up for this webinar and get this information, because this is going to be the information that is going to change the trajectory of your voiceover career, because no one is talking about this but me. 3-4 years ago, I made statements that the home studio would be the future of voiceover. We now see that as being true. No one's going in trying to sign up and going to some studio downtown to do voiceover work. The home studio, the pro studio is it. And many of you are seeing that, and you know that that's the future. Well, let me tell you what the other future is of all of this. These pay-to-play sites, these freelance sites, your competition is growing by thousands every day. It's the reason why voiceover artists are commoditized. It's the reason why the prices are going so low, and you're trying to compete on price, which is a death sentence to any business. Competing on price is a death sentence to any business. You don't have to do that. The farther we go into the future, the bigger these sites are going to be, and the less money people will make on these sites. And if you don't believe me, hang around for another year, waste your time, and you'll see, and you'll wish you would have listened to me today. I'm that emphatic about it. I have not been wrong about the predictions I've made over the past 4 years. I just haven't been. And those of you that follow me, those of you that, have taken my advice, those of you that have learned what you've learned and gone on to do some amazing things know that what I'm saying is true. And all of you that I'm speaking to right now, you already see the handwriting on the wall. These sites are not going away. More and more voice actors are coming in every day, and you're competing with them every day, and you're getting less and less work. How crazy is it that you can be on a freelance site, be getting tons of work one week, the next week you get nothing for 3 months. And then all of a sudden you start getting work again, and then you get nothing for 6 months. Why? Because thousands of voice actors are coming in every day, and these algorithms that are on these sites do not favor you. They don't favor the individual. They favor the platform. They favor that end user. You're not the priority because they're not your clients. I'm going to show you how to circumvent all of this. And if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to do what it takes, literally to actually build a business, not a freaking hobby, this is going to make the difference. I don't sell wolf tickets. You guys know that. If you've been on any webinar that I've been on, you know the value that I bring, period. It's why I do them. And it's why I try and help as much as I can. But I need you to get into the mindset that if you continue to do what you've done, you will continue to get what you've gotten, and it's going to get worse. How many are following me right now? How many are getting what I'm saying? Put something in the comments. Yes, whatever. Put a comment right now. Are you understanding what I'm saying to you right now about the future of what's happening with voiceover? Are you understanding that we are going to continue to be commoditized unless we change how it is what we do? I don't need everyone to change how they do, but if you're one of the people that actually wants to make an actual change and build a business, you got to be on this webinar. You got to be. And if you get on this webinar tonight, or I'm sorry, not tonight, don't get excited. Tomorrow night, if you get on this webinar tomorrow, and I don't deliver what I'm telling you I'm going to deliver, I want each and every one of you to get on social media and tell the world I'm full of shit. This is how important this is. And this is how much I know that what I've got to say tomorrow will change your voiceover career. Those that want to build a business, those that are ready to dig in, those that know it's a long game, not a short game, those that know that there's a method and a strategy to actually building a business, but you just don't know what it is yet. I want to expose you to what it is. I want you to win, period. If you've already registered for the webinar, let me know in the comments. Yes, I'm registered. If you're about to register, let me know I'm about to register. Okay, let's see. Kyle is saying, yes, and you're painting a picture that is gloom and doom. I just hope the thousands a day don't hear. I just hope the thousands a day don't hear your message. I actually understand what you're saying with that. Most people won't hear my message and most people won't heed it. But you'll figure out that I actually know what I'm talking about this time next year. And by this time next year, it's going to be too late. Because the one thing is true, and I think everyone can believe, it can understand and realize that what I'm saying is true. Thousands of voice actors go to these pay to plays and these freelance sites every day. The numbers grow every day. Your competition grows every day. You have to realize there's something different you have to do. You've got to. And I want to show you what that is. So again, let me post in here the link once again. Even though it's on the video, I'm going to post the link again right there in chat. And you can click on that and you can go and register for webinar. That's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to take a little look here just to actually, let me just do this and see what's going on with this. So I'm going to click that link and yeah, that's working. Okay, I just wanted to make sure the link that I just posted is working. Richard is registered. Abdelhad Haddadi is registered. B Doggy 45. Okay, JT Hall. Tomorrow, I'm literally on pins and needles. Really. El Hostel is registered. Awesome. Actually, and when you register, when you go to that link, you can see the first 9 slides of what I'm going to present. It's on that. How many people have seen the slides? I posted literally the first 9 slides on that page, the link that is in the description. How many people saw the first 9 slides? I wanted to let you know what's coming. What did you think of those first 9 slides? Do you think this is going to be powerful? Because I know that it is. I'm literally busting to do this webinar to get you guys this information. And so if you want to see those first 9 slides, click the link to register. Even if you've already registered, if you want to see the first 9 slides, you can just click that link again and you can see the slides. They're at the bottom. I've got a lot coming in this webinar. You saw the first 9 slides. I think there's 27 or 28 slides in the whole presentation, not to mention the screen shares that I'm going to be doing, the actual teaching that I'm going to be doing. And I know you guys are seeing things. Maybe you're seeing things about what's up here, VoiceOver Elite. It's what's coming. VoiceOver Elite is what's coming. I'm going to be sharing. I've got so much to share. It's going to be, it's retarded. All right. Any questions? I've got some more work to do, but I wanted to come on and just let you guys know what's coming, and please share this. I'm just asking if I'm bringing you value, if what I'm talking to you about over the past 3 years has brought you value, I would definitely appreciate you sharing this video on your social media sites. Can you do that for me? Can you share this? I want as many people on this webinar tonight as possible. Or excuse me, I keep saying tonight. It's tomorrow. Sorry. I'm just excited about it. And El Hostel, no, I don't play. And thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. All right. I'll hang on here for another few minutes. Any questions that any of you may have? About how long will it be? Do I need to bring popcorn? I would bring popcorn, candy, soda. I would bring your notebooks. You're going to want it all. And quite honestly, I don't like going over an hour. And it's very rare that my webinars go over 45 minutes, but this one may. So I can't promise you because I haven't done the webinar yet. And I don't know what kind of questions are going to come up while I'm doing the webinar. There's too many variables. But be there on time. Be there from the beginning. By the way, I'm giving away free stuff I'm giving away free stuff for people that stay till the end. I should have said this at the beginning. You're going to get my book. Do I have it here? You're going to get my book, Next Level Voiceover Domination. You're going to get the PDF file of it. You stay till the end, you're going to get the PDF version of this book. Not only that, but I'm also going to give you a 1-hour training video on how to use Facebook ads to build your voiceover business. It's a training I did last year. It's still growing like gangbusters. I'm giving it away for free for those that are registered and stay until the end of the webinar. And also I have an additional Benny as well that I won't tell you about, but it's something else. And everyone that stays to the end are going to get these bennies. So it's going to be, the webinar is going to be jam-packed with information. And I'm going to be giving away a ton of free crap. So that is going to be valuable for those of you that stick with me to the end. All right. You guys are more than welcome. Thanks for getting the books, JT. I appreciate that. Mr. Perk Daddy 64, you are the bomb, my friend. Thank you so much. You are the bomb. And let me just tell you this, and it's one of the things that I say all the time with people that I work with closely, people that train with me, and people will say things like, oh, thank you so much. And I don't accept the thanks. I understand it, but I don't normally accept it because all I did was give you information. You execute. When you execute on it, you did it. I didn't. You did it. And for the people that I want to help tomorrow on this webinar, if you don't believe that you can do it, you won't. If you think that you attending my webinar is going to change your life without you actually executing on anything, you are sorely mistaken. You own your success and failure. It is not mine. You are 100% responsible for it. I don't own any of it. Only you do. All right, guys. Let's see what's coming up here. Kyle, what percentage of the attendees do you think will put your info into practice? You know what, Kyle? That's a really great question because it's one of my biggest frustrations. Here's the thing that happens when I actually open the gate and I pull back the curtain and I show you what it's going to take to build this business. Most people, before I open that curtain, have no clue. And when I open the curtain and I start revealing it, that's when people say, I'm out. I can't do that. There's no way I can do that. You can do it. And it's kind of one of those things where if you believe it, it's true. Some people think that not understanding technology is going to hold them back. If you believe that, it's true. Some people think that not having an agent or not having a vocal booth is going to be the thing. Well, if you believe that, that's true. But here's what I know. If you understand my methodology or whatever you call it of the grind and don't quit philosophy, and you believe in yourself, there is nothing that can stand in your way to success. There is no barrier. There is no gatekeeper. You are the defining factor in your success. You, not me, not an agent, not any coach, not your mom, not your dad. The defining factor in your success is you, period. So the percentage of people that do and the percentage of people that don't, it boils down to who believes in it, who believes in themselves, and who does not. That is the defining factor. End of story. All right. New goal today has been set. Your nuggets of coaching already are priceless. Thank you so much, Kyle. I appreciate that. Perception equals reality. Absolutely, Dale. Hey, look, thanks, guys, for hanging out here with me for this past 23 minutes. I definitely appreciate your time. I'm going to post the link once again to the free webinar that is going to be on tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. What is that, 5 p.m. on the West Coast? And I want to see you there. I want you to win. And thank you so much for sharing this out on your social media sites. It is priceless to me. And thank you for supporting in what it is that I do, because I will support you to the end. I will support you until the end, almost to a fault. So thank you for supporting me. And I'll see you guys on the webinar tomorrow. Make sure you register. Make sure you share this video. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.